Alright, so we are live at the moment, but it's not going to be me casting. We have Yaednaxela joining in with Starvox. I'll be taking a seat back here as analyst once in a while. So take it away, gents.
So Alex, anything to say?
Well, oh
Alright, I'll
wait.
take it
Oh
first.
well.
Alright, coming in the mid, we have a fast bomb from one of the soldiers here already. He's just straight away dead, Ghosty's just dead. I think they're backing out. Otherwise, just straight backing out the server seems to have a bit of a hang. Is this a pause? What an exciting start.
That's a pause. So I guess I can drop in. So this is going to be interesting.
What
So
can I analyze about the first 20 seconds?
So according to this, EdeLweiss is in blue, and they are fashionably late to mid.
Yeah. Alright, I think it's just that they're backing out now since Ghosty went in and died almost instantly to Hero. I think
Yeah.
he cratered, so he probably got hit from the top.
Yeah. And so the thing is, they did this double soldier bomb. Soldiers are already on covering essentially both sides. JPD might get caught here, so it depends on whether or not otherwise wanna commit fully to at least do a counter drive push or hold second instead. But JPD is currently the most at risk here on getting to die, but there's a pack nearby, so it depends.
I think it's fine. I think he'll probably be able to run out. He is a scout. They'll have to hold second, but Ubers are still even and Ghost will be out by then. We'll see how that pans out. So maybe it's a tactical pause.
Well, I am trying to get some info on this pause. Well, if you're just joining us, this is the AFC 15 Division 2 Grand Finals between Trashcan and EdeLweiss. This is our first map of Snakewater. It'll be Gully Wash and Reckoner afterwards. EdeLweiss is on blue, Trashcan is on red. Joining me is Core on production, Yaednaxela, and Starvox on caster. I'll be popping in as analyst once in a while, but as we fill in the dead time, we are in the middle of a pause. Oh, so uh,
Did you find out?
so apparently Maurice need to restart. So Maurice need to restart. His ping is spiking. So until then, it's going to be a pause until Maurice reconnects to the server.
As far as I'm aware, in AsiaFortress rules, there is a maximum pause time of 5 minutes.
Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, 1 pause per map, and 3 pauses total for the series. So if this exceeds 5 minutes, I mean technically it could be a foul, but we're banking on the sportsmanship of these two teams who are fashionably 40 minutes late to just close yet another eye.
Typical.
Is that ally? Okay, we're back in. Okay.
Ooh. Take it away, Star.
Alright, they're pushing very quickly into lower right now. I think Shinka's just sticky himself out. They're losing players quite quickly. My heart is broken. There's another fell bomb, and pretty much all blue is down now. They don't even have their medic. Who's at 300 ping? This is gonna be an easy win for Trashcan. They're just gonna roll it in.
Alert! The final control point is being contested. Victor.
I need to fix my heart somehow. 1 out, 1-0 now. I hope EdeLweiss are able to recover because I think I think Morris having to reconnect have lost them the Uber and lost them that fight. Shinka quickly sticking top right, possibly hoping for one of their soldiers to jump into it. And there's so many soldiers in the air right now. Demo goes down, blue demo goes down, Shinka's down, and yet another. Oh my god, it's the bloodbath. The medic. Oh, he did not manage to get out. Morris is dead as well. This is another mid roll by trashcan.
My
Surely just gonna
goodness.
snowball the last.
What the?
Oh.
Alright,
What
I
went
did
wrong?
not expect this. What went wrong? I don't know. Like coming into the mid, it's typical. It's typical mid. You're supposed to at least gain air superiority with your soldier there, but trashcan is just rolling through us. They are uber charging. 2-0
Oh.
might as well, but they might throw. Oh, never mind. There we go. 2-0
No, that's no way they
in
throw this.
quick
A quick 2-0. It's not even
succession.
been 3 minutes. Are we
My
going to see a quick
goodness
5-0?
me, this does not bode well for EdeLweiss at all.
Certainly not. No. They're gonna have to change something up at mid. It's just not working out for them. Watching Ben on a rollout here. He's significantly faster than Shinka. Already getting damage on their medic and soldiers. There comes the soldier bomb from blue team. Oh no! Himari tried very hard to kill Ben, but he just missed everything there and got piped. And yet another wipe for trashcan on EdeLweiss. It's gonna be just a mirror image of the first and second round. The soldiers really moving up to the lobby. No chance for EdeLweiss. Himari going engineer, hopefully able to build at least a level 2, but I would think it's in vain.
It might be a solace from them. He's currently on level 1. Should be level 2 soon. There we go.
They have a heavy
But
on as well.
Yeah, but Uber is so far ahead for trashcan. Online has this already. 21% to 100. This is no way doable unless trashcan throw this up. Actually,
the Uber's already
they
in.
almost throw that up.
They're taking
soldier
too long to
bombing
get
in.
the sentry. They finally got the sentry down. It's still 5v6.
Yeah, but no one's
It's
holding the
possible.
point. No one's holding the point. Oh, barely.
Oh no! Oh, just
JPD with the 2K.
somebody has to stand the point. Don't the
JPD
soldier
with the
cap it.
3K.
Wow, what a
JPD,
nice one, otherwise.
the MVP of this last hold, rolling out with the Thomas swap there. It's just a second. 1
They
second too
really-
late. Jesus Christ.
I'm
that's
surprised they held
amazing.
that. Yeah, they went full turtle there. The heavy, the engineer Himari managed to get a sentry up to level 3. Surely that played a pivotal role. They're getting pushed out now. Tried to take back lobby. They did force. They did force Morris, but Morris isn't able to really just follow anyone. 2 frags from EdeLweiss, and they're just. I think they don't want to push in because they know now that trashcan still has Uber. Hey, Himari leading a charge. 2 soldiers top left. Is that Alex right here?
Yeah. Finally, my mic works.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ghost
Alright, take
seems
it
to be going really deep in, but he's finally just gonna back out through the soul room, and it does look like EdeLweiss are just gonna be content with capping midpoint first. They are pretty much well aware that you know, the trashcan players are gonna hold on to the Uber charge as we speak. But they seem to be holding really passively back there, so Ghosty's just gonna make himself known, jumping up to the front, tosses out a couple of rockets, get a bit of spam done, but apart from that, not even much else getting done. We are gonna see some sneaky plays coming up from the side of trashcan though.
They're trying to Uber lower. They're going main. They might just pop
right
up
behind-
kitchen and...
Yeah,
Oh,
it does get spotted out in the end, so this is gonna be the spy getting taken down, and they're just gonna come
5v6.
bouncing straight in. And all gonna pop their Uber charge, as will the response coming in from the trashcan players. Both teams are gonna be shining on this point.
The back cap's happening.
Backup's happening.
No one's
Ghosty's
paying
gonna be
attention.
right there looking up
They're
back
turning
to
around now.
Scout. Gentleman's gonna have to face off against the Scout who's just tossing scattershot and pistols into the face.
he
of him.
got arrowed twice.
Yep, Medic's gonna be right there to bring him back up. And they somehow hold on to the second point. But not for long, we see the Edo players just flooding on through from the Soul Room.
Here come soldier in lobby trying to trap out the demo. That's not working out in his favor. But they should be able to take the second point and... Oh, very aggressive play from the scouts there, from trashcan scouts.
Yeah, it just looks like EdeLweiss going to be content with capping this second point first while the rest of the players link up with them at the front lines. Both teams are just going to continue to grind out their Uber charge before they decide to do anything too risky, as will the trashcan players just hanging back, grinding out their charge as well. Solly's watching the flanks, the scout watching the other side. And it's just going to be a bit of a standoff right now until both teams probably get Uber charge. We're not going to see any off-classing coming up on the side of trashcan yet though, but they're going to have that Uber charge up soon, so it shouldn't be much of an issue for them.
It is even Ubers right now, and the onus is on EdeLweiss to do something, having lost 2 points in just the first 3 minutes. They're already moving up the lobby, and I think they're looking at pushing left. But nobody's really making a play right now.
Yeah,
Oh, and Soja immediately dies to Ghosty.
Ghosty gonna get destroyed by those stickies getting tossed
They
out.
have a sniper. Harm's sniper right now. and Gonna try and drop the mat possibly and force a push out, or anything really, a soldier demo.
Soldiers are actually trying to jump in from below, actually getting killed by Happiness, but trade has been done. Red team is currently on lobby, they're on battlements, Combo is on battlements, trying to do something. Uber has not yet been popped. Soldier actually trying to do something and they force! My goodness me, that's good effort from EdeLweiss there.
They're trying to trap him out.
Wreaking havoc.
They're not trying
and
to
Medics alone!
return, okay.
No.
This is the chance, this is the chance.
Yeah,
That's it.
EdeLweiss cleaning up the players for the side of trashcan.
Two
They should
players
spark
only
an
up.
easy push forward, but they're just taking way too long. Scouts coming in, the Solly's gonna
They're gonna
finally
hurry
gonna
up.
get taken down. You're
Really,
already
there
got
we
the Solly
go.
on the point,
There
they stop
we
that Uber
go.
charge, and yeah, easy point, finally.
1 to 2, there we go. There's still plenty of time for a lot of rounds to take place.
Oh yeah, 22 minutes left on the scoreboard. Sorry, on the timer. So lots of time for Edel to turn things around. They had a rocky start, giving trashcan 2 points up, but they are gonna claw their way back up. They've got 1 point on the scoreboard right now. I'm gonna see Bean reach mid much earlier than Ghosty and the other demo actually. And Ghosty's gonna be standing up top, waiting for his arrow before he decides to jump on forward and
Yeah,
plow
Ben's
through.
rollout.
Yep, Solly's gonna be double Solly bomb straight down onto the medic, bringing down pretty low. But they're just gonna get absolutely
Wow, they just got
wiped off
denied
this map.
so hard. None of these bombs have been working for EdeLweiss. Every round they try and they just get denied so hard. I think the scouts is just much better. Oh my god. And Ben with his pipes, they're just on point. Himari's a pipe magnet at mid. Go back and watch
Might
the
get
last
out.
2 minutes, just
Maurice
pipe.
might get out, but I think it's,
Nope.
it's a
No,
failed
he's not gonna
card.
get out.
Yeah, he died
My
really
goodness
late,
me.
so that's not good for the side of the Edel players. They are
Yeah.
going to bring up the off classes though. We got a sniper as well as an engineer, so that's going to be the 7th man up for the team as well. The medic slowly spawns in 5 seconds. They're going to have that full Uber charge as well, so once they cap this second point, they can pretty much just push to the last. But as we can see, there's already going to be a sentry gun up behind the boxes on the left side. So, well, not anymore. Right now they say that Solly just spams it down. So, they don't have that sentry anymore. They've got their full Uber charge, so they can pretty much push straight through, which they seem to want to do. Devilman's gonna be shiny straight away. Headshot goes down, but the Uber does keep him alive. They are just
Getting
gonna
players
start
at the
spamming out.
point, but Edel doesn't have players outside.
Players
Just
on the
get
point,
one
there's no
three.
stickies on the point.
Outside.
What the hell?
There's
There
no
was
spray
no
of the scout
stickies on the
Uber that
point.
just retreated back onto the point.
They just
Somebody
What
has to
is
stand
this?
there.
Just boxed them in, and they
not
couldn't
just
do anything at
stand
all.
there. They're not just standard, there were no stickies on the point. Stickies already been cleared. Otherwise, really sloppy last there. As we see now on mid, actually pretty equal so far. Soldiers of
Scout plus
already
falling
getting
back here,
forward.
getting pushed up. A double
Oh,
kill
man.
for EdeLweiss.
Oh
They
my
do get
God,
this.
no way.
Frag.
What
Yep,
is
the
this
cleanup.
coordination? That they just annihilated trashcan and this
Whoa!
is there. That's a full wipe! But Ara!
Oh
Getting the
my
kill on
god,
Maurice.
hero. Ooh, that's hero the
Solly
hero
bomb.
play.
Hero play!
Just straight into the face of Maurice and just smacking him out of the sky as well.
He's definitely equalized that. Now EdeLweiss won't be able to just snowball straight into last there. They're gonna have to build up the Uber and play the even game. Maybe they'll go Spyman, we'll go Sniper, try to get some sort of an advantage because they are still 2 points down.
Second point is going to go to the hand of Edel, but you know, they're not going to have the recharge up anytime soon unless we are we going to see a crit creek? No, we're not. That's a shame. But yeah, so they've got the 7th man up for the side of the trashcan players, and they're just going to hang tight on this last point. They are going to be 2 points up right now, so 19 minutes left on the clock. Still a lot of time. Edel can still do just a lot of things. But yeah, I'm not too sure why they deciding to turtle. They do have like about 20% ad, but I guess they don't intend to
Hero checking
utilize
for
it.
off classes.
Oh, sneaky
Not gonna
boy.
find anything, unfortunately. They're playing a very standard, box standard Sixers comp, but this Harp2 is going sniper now. Wonder if they're aware of that. They are holding appropriately. They shouldn't get picked off. Setting a soldier into sack, and he dies. He dies immediately again.
Got headshot followed by some splash damage, so that's gonna be a solid down for the side of Idle. They're
Trashcan's
well
actually,
aware that Sniper's
they're
there,
actually
though.
working
Solid
on
bomb.
this. Solid bomb straight on the medic. Morris trying to dodge.
Oh!
No, he dropped. Oh, it's so unfortunate. He's trying to milk that.
Damn, and with like 3-4 players surrounding him and he still died to that, that's a huge shame. Solid's gonna come in to see if he can do it as well, but
trying to get a back cap there. Maybe Ghosty going under might find something.
No, I don't think the Edo players, they're just gonna start backing out. They're just dropping too many players right now, and then full overcharge in the hands of the trashcan players. So we are gonna see a sneaky scout.
Yes, there is a scout hiding, trying to wait for the back cap, but I don't think he's gonna find anything. Just a soldier running past him, might just miss shot him. No, I get spotted.
It's the direct. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they're still gonna hold on to that overcharge. Maurice at pretty much 34 right now. Nice juice coming out for Yerin, and still hasn't even touched their right click, hasn't even taken a little damage, and they're just gonna push straight easy peasy to second point and potentially to last point as well. Yeah.
They're gonna get their heavies in front most likely and just push in the moment the scouts get the cap. I'm hoping to see the heavy engineer play again for EdeLweiss, but they're so fast. They're already down main.
Yep, already gonna start walking on through. Sentry Gun's gonna be on the left side this time around, but it's just gonna be made short work of, and it just
the
bombing and
demo's already
cleaning up
down.
everyone. Ghosty alone on the point together with the other Solly who just craters into the ground.
It's just Morris alive.
Oh
Maybe
boy.
he can find some. Up 4-1 for Trashcan. Wow, this is looking like quite a wash. Gonna watch Ben again for this rollout. He's been incredibly consistent and fast on his rollout. Gonna have to steal that. See that small strafe from the fence to prevent fall damage. That's optimization.
Mid-fight gonna be on the way once again. Gonna see the players jumping up top. Solly already gonna start spamming down. Scouts getting the high ground. Lots of
just
spam
looking for a
getting
jump.
traded.
Ghosty
There we
going
go,
in for the
double
medic
Solly bomb
here.
once again. Oh, there you go.
Doesn't manage to get anything.
But sacrificing 2 of your Sollys for that. Oh boy.
They might be able to keep this Uber.
No.
Oh, it's just Morris up.
It's only Maurice whipping out the Ubisaw, trying to get work done.
Oh.
Gonna get denied instead. Midpoint's gonna go into the hands of the Trashcan players, but Yeren's gonna spawn much earlier compared to Maurice. Well, slightly earlier. And he's gonna be able to start building that up. It's probably gonna be a negligible ad, probably about 10% or so, but yeah. It's not gonna be doing much. They kept the second, they're probably just gonna wait for everyone to link up before they decide to do anything. They can pretty much just hold a point actually. They're 3 points up. And it's yeah, it's really on Edel to get something done.
Yeah, we have Mario and Sniper here. This time's a Sniper heavy. Mario might be trying to equalize this if he manages to get the medic somehow. JPD on heavy as maybe as a backup in case the Sniper fails, so Himari can back up to spawn and quickly switch back.
But right now, yeah, let's see the players for the side of Trashcan. They're not
Building
too keen on
hard.
pushing in yet, though.
They are building hard though. I think they might just force this in. They should be aware of the Uber advantage, which is about 40% right now. Looks like they're getting ready, move forward.
Right,
Really
now
have players in lobby.
Yeah, just seemingly spamming each other out. Blue players, of course, they're going to be able to grab theirs right now as we speak, so I don't think if they pop the Ruby charge, it's going to be a bit of a waste for the side. Oh, never mind, Ara. Once again, getting tossed up high into the sky, spots the medic, tries to pick him off once again. So
Good
close.
denial. Yeah.
Just the bomber of the day.
Trashcan did lose the Uber advantage, but it does not really matter because they are 3 points up. They don't have to push in. Just content to hold second and just wait for EdeLweiss to do something. The soldier already out here. They're going to get air point by Ben and deny right now the safety.
Everyone's just going to start coming onto the point. A lot of players dying though. That's going to pop the Uber charge, and there's going to be the trade coming out for both sides. Uber Scout, they're just going to have to run all the way back out. Ara's going to be right there at the window, but he's going to get taken down really low. Has no choice but to back out to link up the rest of his team. Soldier's going to be jumping up top on the midpoint already. And Ara as a sniper right there, trying to get a headshot down into Maurice, right click but doesn't get the left click down.
Nice try.
So he's just jumping forward and just pushing them back to the second point. So mid point should be in the hands of Edel, no problem. And does look like they want to be a bit speedy with this, just pushing on through, dry pushing onto the second point as well. And the players of Trashcan just hanging back on the battlements, the balcony. But Solly goes down once again.
Picked up waiting for an arrow.
Oh no.
Story of my life.
Both scouts right there. Super
what happened?
Just
Wow,
plowing
just
through.
walked into their team lower. Wow, said there's 4 players lower and they all died to Hub.
Wow, Hub to out for more blood.
He's
What's
still
the scout
chasing.
right
He's
there?
fighting this buff scout.
Wow.
That's the MG. I told you that this team has superior DM. It's just
You
have a soldier behind.
Inside the storeroom though. I wonder what C can do with this. Gotta jump in for potentially once he get that pick down into the medic. I hope
no,
he
soldier
does
spots
get,
him.
He gets spotted while the other Solly's waiting for
He
the
does
top
trade.
back.
The Ubers do trade as well. It's not really in the favor of Edel. Don't really want this.
Yeah. Maurice is not really in a good position to keep everyone healthy. Scouts when you really Solly's gonna be really low, but the arrow's gonna bring him back up once again, and potentially gonna be another mid fight. But no, I don't think the Trashcan players want to fight this. They've only got 3 people at the front lines, and midpoint should easily go back into the hands of Edel.
They have got their spawners. I think they could force a fight here if they want to. Ara's in kitchen. He's gonna walk out
straight down.
The medic doesn't quite get it.
Boy!
Oh, and he's dead.
Wow.
That was close.
Let's go in deep, but gets denied instead. Big shame. Big effort, but big shame. And this looks like Edel just want to plow, continue plowing through, jumping straight down onto the second point already. Medic just staying back together with the demo man, trying to see if they can spam those players out. Trashcan are just going to be able to counter this aggression. Taking out 3 people, 4 people already, just leaving the medic and the Solly alive.
Do you see what's happening there? I saw Ghosty focusing on someone in cheese, and then Himari was shooting a scout on the log, and then the other scout was shooting to them, and everyone, there's no focus on these calls here. Everyone's just shooting something else, nobody's working on anyone's damage. This is so PM at its finest.
Yeah, just spread too thin for the Edel side, just not focusing the targets that need to be focused down, and they're just getting cleaned up by Trashcan when they just turn their attention.
Hey, forward spawn.
Forward spawn, okay.
I think this is a bad idea, surely they want to respawn. Might be a 5-1 real quick. They do have full Uber. I don't see them holding this.
Yeah, the back spawn goes down.
Yeah.
And sniper's gonna be right there, but this should probably, yeah, they're just gonna pop and walk on through. Sentry gun's gonna be out level 2 on the truck side. Scout's gonna be able to take it down with the help of the demo man. Heavy gonna be standing on the point. Scout still dancing about below. Finally gonna get finished off.
3 players down,
really
4 players down actually. What happened?
Defense coming out for the side of Edel.
Wow, the demo just got juggled and suddenly the team couldn't do anything. The ban was carrying them.
Just cleaned up on that last point fight, but 11 minutes left on the clock. It'll really need to move fast.
Time-wise
Get 3
possible.
points down.
Time-wise possible.
Yeah, it's possible, but it's gonna be tight, you know, based on how they've been playing so far. They're gonna be grinding out that Uber charge. They're already at 90%, so midpoint should technically go into the hands of Edel.
They don't want to use this Uber at mid though. It's gonna waste time. They won't have Uber to push in the second last. They're gonna want to win this fight dry without losing their mid. It's gonna be tough. Trashcan taking the smart move. They're just gonna back out. They don't want to take that risky fight, but trading plays here. He rolled back in, trying to get a medic. Gets denied. Oh. That's good for EdeLweiss.
Still holding on to the Uber charge, but you know, the Trashcan players are gonna have theirs up very soon.
Yeah,
so they may choose to contest this.
Oh! What happened?
What?
Okay, Online just drops his Uber. He just got stuck at battlements. I think Harp was lagging a bit, so he couldn't taxi his medic out. As he's pings at 150 right now. Edel easy just walked into last Uber advantage. No chance for Trashcan, surely. Come on, get his engineer.
Yeah, no chance for Trashcan, surely.
Oh, any moment now. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. 9 minutes left. Very doable. 2 rounds in 9 minutes just to tie it.
Just big shame that Yeren had to die to those stickies, otherwise it could have possibly been very different.
Yeah, I think we've been Trashcan has been doing quite well holding last, so I think that would turn out much for the better. Hero with quite a fast jump, he's already in the kitchen. He's probably looking at peek out lower. He might coordinate a bomb with his other soldier.
Double Solly bomb down straight again, but one soldier's gonna get taken down for the side of Edel, and that's just gonna be Yimi up alone. Ara coming out from behind. Maurice gonna be alone. Finally gonna take him down. Solly just getting free reign.
Yeah, hero with the flank. Did nobody call that out?
No idea.
Perhaps it was too fast, they didn't see him go in kitchen.
Yeah, it's a full wipe
Wow.
for the side of Edel. Easy
Looking-
second.
It's looking like the first and second round again.
We have captured the control point.
I don't know, I mean, like, the players for the side of Edel, they need to watch their flanks more often, I guess, because Ara's just getting free reign, jumping in behind them. And
I
just,
love to
just-
hear Edo's comms right now.
They are gonna have an NG as well as a heavy, so this is gonna be the
This
total
good,
defense.
this good. This was what they used to pull off the amazing defense on round 3.
Gonna see them clumping up at the lower, potentially gonna push from below.
They're
They
good, trying to
got-
protect their sentry. They have their combo on the left side. Edo here.
Got some fake Uber calls getting called out by Maurice, but they know they've been counting.
Woo! Oh, he gets jumped. Oh, should have jumped. Oh, he still manages to get the sentry. Good focus fire from trashcan. That's what I want to see. Sticky's on the point. There's no chance for EdeLweiss to even get on the point. Try and focus down this heavy.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
he
you
does
go.
manage to get scalp, but not enough.
What?
Demo 1v1. Balance middle NG.
Oh, Scott has to take him down.
He's got
Demo
this.
comes in as well.
Wow. See, that
Okay.
works. NG heavy. I think there was a mistake there from Ben to jump. The moment he jumped, he just got sent into the sky and he just killed that sentry a bit too late. Just those 2 seconds of Uber could have saved him.
But I mean, despite their successful defense, you know, the medic didn't manage to survive that onslaught. So
Oh, Hero actually lost connection? I didn't notice that.
it came in as I have no idea. But we got the Solly jumping forward as well, trying to see if he can get something done. But he's just gonna eat every single point of damage that they toss into his face. Ubers are gonna be equal, so they're probably just gonna fight this mid. Solly gonna be jumping up forward to see if we can get anything done, but yeah, just push them back through the storeroom and midpoint essentially into the hands of Edel pretty easily.
Well, even Uber's here. They're already pushing in. They want this dry push before either team can get Uber. Oh no! No! The frag movie! Hero with another huge ball.
Just got spooned! Wow!
Oh my god! And they get wiped! And insult injury.
What? Okay.
That's gonna be tilting. I can already hear Himari saying, "Oh my god."
Oh, wow, just spooned and wiped, and now they're pushing out to second point. Solly's gonna be jumping straight down onto the medic's face. Maurice gonna serve that away. Can he get the shot? But the scout comes in and finishes the job.
And no, he's dead again. I was gonna say even Uber, but not
Ooh,
anymore.
there you go.
Ghosty's gonna go down the hero and no, I don't think there are many players left for trashcan actually. They actually used their medic. Do you catch that? They're like a reverse pincer. I didn't catch it, so I thought it was a
Hero?
sure loss for EdeLweiss.
Hero's still alive.
Somehow.
Oh! Smacking him once, tries to jump on through. He's still alive somehow. Tries to get the spoon again on the demo man, but doesn't quite pick him off. 5 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. EdeLweiss, they need to pick it up because
It's
they're
gonna come
running
in
out
close.
of time.
Even if they
Very close.
roll the next round, assuming they win this one, I think it's still gonna be really close. Gonna have 1 minute left.
They're just gonna have to constantly drive push aggressively. Solid
Yeah, the
jumping
soldier
straight
jumping,
down.
the medic Morris might go down here. Oh,
Good.
good on JPD, kill him quickly.
Yeah, they turned around, but the demo man was left out all the way in front. Ghosty goes in deep as well, he's gonna get cleaned
Oh
up.
no.
And this is not looking up. Ara once again goes in for the meme spoon. Gets
Wow,
a bit of damage down to
Maurice
Maurice.
got something so much damage here. What the? Oh no.
They need to clean up. How is Himari alive for so
my
long?
God.
Okay.
But it does manage to
Got a scout rushing the
pick
last
up the
of
slack.
JP.
Control point is being captured.
Oh, so close.
Catches rockets with his forehead, and that's gonna be the final push down.
Yeah, but both medics died in that fight, so again it's back to being even. And they're gonna be building Uber. Harp straight away on engineer. He wants to hold this. He doesn't want to give them the chance of a comeback. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I am starting to doubt their chances here.
Yeah, it's gonna be really tight. If they cap this now and just plow on through in the second round, we may be able to see a golden cap. But sentry gun's already level.
Oh, they're
2.
already in. Otherwise, it's already
Yeah.
walking in.
Solid's gonna spam down the sentry gun. Finally gonna get taken down. Kimara's gonna get taken down, sentries down as well, so they're just gonna start falling on to the point. JP
They're
going right there.
players
Medic
on
is gonna
point
go
already.
down for the side of Trashcan. trashcan players are gonna be really well.
2v4.
But
Oh my
no.
god, Bio getting huge frags here. So
Yeah.
2v1, I don't think there's enough for JPD. Let's see. Oh, that's the MG. He might get this actually.
He can't
no,
take the
it's a
heavy, yeah.
Ah, wow, Bio got clapped there. Oh my god. 30 health and he just two-shot him. This is not bad for Edo. If they move quick, Bio might not be able to get into position. Let's crash there. He's up now and they have their sentry.
Yeah. You got a sentry up there. The player's just gonna start parking the bus.
If I were Edo, I would go in now because they're not gonna gain anything by building with that 50% disab. Right now they're buffing and just waiting. And here we go. Here's the lower push. They're going right side. I think Himari is leading the charge. They don't have any time to waste. They have to focus something.
Himari's in alone
on his own. Where is his team?
JP comes in together with him, but the splash
on the
is gonna be too
point.
much.
Everyone's looking behind, but
Yep. Comes in, they finally come in, but too little, too late.
what was holding them up? The red soldiers, I think, and the lobby is just holding them up. No one else could back up Himari.
Yeah, the Solis were just spamming from the flank, the shutter side, and they weren't even coming out. They could have just jumped through, ignored everyone there. The sentry was down, I believe. So I don't know. They were just hanging back. They popped an Uber, so there's really nothing they can do right now. It's 2 minutes and 34. Yeah.
They just pop in to make sure they win this, so that there's no chance for Eldo to come back.
It's possible for them to still get a 3-4 though, but
there's no time.
well, I mean, they
man.
wipe trash, so once they cap this, they can just plow last.
Do you think 4-4 is possible? I mean, time-wise, it's possible. If you wipe if they wipe trash can at mid, it will only take about 30 seconds for them to run the last and cap it.
They gotta stack
For
this.
40 seconds, dude.
Yep, there you go.
Possible. I'm gonna wish for it.
Yeah,
nothing.
they need to have a wipe on mid and push all the way to last straight away.
Special
Keep them inside
attention
spawn.
on blue soldiers this round, because if they manage to pull a bomb of a lifetime, they will be able to tie this game.
They
Let's see if
need to
Ghosty
pull a
feeds.
bomb of a lifetime. Mid's gonna be reached first by Ban once again. It's gonna start spamming out those pipes. Scout gonna need a bit of damage, and the rest of the teams are gonna follow behind him. Sol needs to jump in straight
in
now.
They're going straight for the medic, gets denied, but the Scout heavy.
They
Those
do
managed
pick
to
up Ban.
find online.
Oh, they're not for.
They definitely did try for that, but it was an all or nothing call. I don't think I'm gonna knock on EdeLweiss for that, because I would have called for the same thing.
Yeah.
You have to go for the risky play there, and you're not gonna win anyway.
So they managed to pick up Ban, but after that they just lost everybody else. So I'm not too sure what they're doing wrong. They sent in, I think Ghosty was the one that jumps forward, and then I don't know. Ghosty was in alone, and they were just focusing down Ban, and they didn't help Ghosty out enough. I don't know. They just weren't really focusing the people that needed to be focused down on those mid fights. Maurice is just gonna get flanked about by
He's
Halffield.
He's waiting on the
alive, right?
finally gets killed.
But yeah, this point is gonna go into their hands.
I actually think that Ghosty just died too quickly because he took a fat meat shot from one of the scouts. Like he tried to stray straight for the medic. Maybe if he did more of a bait kind of you know, those really high jumps and soldiers that do on Gully Watch, that he would have wasted more on the scout's time. Maybe buy the attention and have your demo walk forward and do the damage for you before you come and clean up. Because oh my god!
Ban with a sticky jump! Okay.
That's
alright. Yeah, picks up 3. Okay, sure. Why not? Just pad those logs.
Oh
right,
my
just pick
god.
up 4. Okay.
Oh, that must have changed the map really quickly. We didn't even get the chance to see the end of that. Yeah.
Jesus. Alright, so that's the first map. What a map indeed. So let's take it from the top. I think I want to really shine on the soldiers of each team. I really want to focus more on the soldiers of each team, because looking at the logs, Ara hero has more deaths from Ghosty, but he has more kills. He has more impact. I think that's what separates the trashcan soldiers than EdeLweiss's soldiers. Both are coordinated, but only trashcan is the only one I see that's know what to do when certain things are happening, because I see Ghosty jumping in on that last mid, and then the soldier a bit slower afterwards. There were no coordination. It was all over the place. But if you see Trashcan, when one player died, they immediately reacted to it. They immediately know, okay, we gotta kill the demo. Okay, we gotta kill the damage dealers. And I think coordination is the uh, pressing point on this map alone, and that's why it separates the team both really.
Yeah, I mean, if we just want to look at deaths, then sure, Hero's gonna get like 29 deaths compared to Ghosty, but Hero has been going in for quite a lot of solo bombs, quite a lot of the times, and most of the time he comes out successful. Ghosty tries to goes in for those bombs as well. He is moderately successful. He did a couple of good bombs on a couple of mids that they got. But I don't know, maybe he just doesn't have the assistance coming up from his team as much. I guess, like, based on the last round that we saw, Ghosty jumped in and everyone else was just focusing down different players. No one was actually trying to spam in the same direction that Ghosty had jumped to. And the demo man for the Edel team, they didn't really toss out as much spam, to help Ghosty out, to soften up the targets for Ghosty to just bomb in and just do cleanup. So maybe that's something that they can work out a bit more for Edel, I guess. Just try to give Ghosty more opportunities to land the finishing blows. And otherwise, Hero just I don't know, Hero he's just successful with his bombs.
He's a hero.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's definitely pretty much, especially in Dollywash. This is a soldier map. A soldier mid crew and
Oh yeah.
Lots of free real estates, especially on mid and second. The soldier bombs are really impactful on many terms, more than one, and coordination as well. So we need to see some sort of redemption, or at least some sort of mistake fixing from EdeLweiss to match how much impact Hero and the soldiers of and the other soldier of Trashcan has been dealing with. I don't know. What's your prediction for this map really?
I mean, based on the game, the previous map, if we look at the rounds, like the mid fights won, Trashcan won every single mid except for one. And that is a sign that something's not right. That Edel is doing something wrong. Right, we've seen them do the double solly bombs, and we've seen both their sollies get cleaned up most of the time. And when that happens, you're two sollies down. You can't do anything when you don't have your sollies up. So that's something that they need to look into. Maybe double solly bombing isn't the answer. So they need to work out the mid fights more, because Trashcan is dominating.
Hero's getting a lot of work done with bombing on his own, so clearly double soldier bombing isn't necessary. But
Not necessary, but if you look at it, multiple times, Ghosty has been too eager. Like, he bombs early, and the enemy teams reacted quickly to it, especially on that last mid. So I don't know. Maybe Ghosty needs to calm. Maybe I wouldn't say calm down a bit, but definitely tone back his aggression, because aggression is one thing, but when you couple it with coordination, it'll be an amazing feat to behold. So for me, I think if EdeLweiss can coordinate their aggression much better than what Snakewater did, they'll at least gain some better footing for this map. I'm calling maybe 4-2 to Trashcan, because I still have faith that Trashcan will do better either way. But I know that EdeLweiss can do something here if they can fix their mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, it's Ghosty going in early, that's perfectly fine, as long as his team can back him up. And so far, they haven't really been doing that. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see, and does look like they're gonna be going live momentarily. But yeah, for those of you who are just joining us, welcome! AsiaFortress Cup Season 15, Div 2 Grand Finals, trashcan against EdeLweiss. And yeah, it does look like we'll be going live right now.
Trashcan are the favorites here, so make sure to cheer for EdeLweiss. Everyone wants to see underdog win, right?
Definitely. Of course, we want to see a third map as well. And it does look like mid-fight's going to be on the way right now. Both demos going to reach roughly about the same time. There you go. That's going to be the first casualty of this mid-fight. Second casualty. EdeLweiss doing a good job. This mid just...
out. Ooh. They're exactly what I was talking about prior to this map. Oh my god, they're already jumping on them and...
What?
River, that's so quick. They're already... No time for All9 to try and get an Uber. This is gonna be a quick round and it's surely just gonna run straight to last. Already building a sentry there. But getting back to my previous point, Ghosty was doing these bait jumps, like really high jumps, which he was not doing on Snake. So the scouts are now wasting bullets, doing chip damage on a flying soldier.
Sniper gonna be up for the side of Trashcan. Hapsu.
Sentry is down.
Shots.
They
Yep,
should go in now.
down. They've got the Uber charge, so they really don't have much to fear.
Shinka's under the point. He's actually on his own. That's questionable.
Well, Ghosty's gonna be right there, but the heavy's just coming out and just
no
mowing
focus
the grass.
fire here. Really need to call focus, not the medic first. There we go. Okay, a little bit sloppy, but it worked out.
Yep, a little bit messy on this last point. The heavy definitely tossed something in their plans, and they did manage to adapt to it somehow and grab the first point really fast. Actually, just about a minute and a half.
I'll see another one of these bait jumps. I think the scouts are a little trigger happy. They're shooting anything that's flying, really.
Yeah, this time Hero gonna play a little bit more passively, jump down towards their side.
There you go again. See, the soldiers, if they're not the first to go in, the scouts just got so preoccupied shooting them.
Very
But
good,
it is looking quite even. If they play heals here, I think EdeLweiss has this. It's 4v3, 2 scouts, very overpowered classes. Oh no!
Okay.
Wow, that's superior coordination from Trashcan there, honestly. That was a good call. But EdeLweiss do still win the mid.
They do lose their medic much later compared to Yerin, so that's not gonna be looking up. But let's say about 30% we're at for the side of Trashcan, with Maurice just spawning in right now. So they are gonna be able to hold on to this mid point. I don't think they're too keen on pushing on to second because they're about 30% down. The players for the side of Trashcan already gonna start getting into position on this second point, and it's probably just gonna be a bit of a standoff right now. Potentially gonna see some solid bombs coming out from the side of Trashcan, I believe. Waiting to see what Hero can do.
Hero of his Hero plays. Is he still the market gardener? Better not be.
We're about to find out.
Okay, he is. He's a shot with his scout trying to bait someone possibly.
Yep, figure recall's getting tossed out.
Trashcan Uber here. They've already Ubered at choke. Getting jungled really hard by the soldier here. Has wasted quite a bit of Uber and they're already out. Wow, okay. EdeLweiss should be able to just come back in, but Shinka gets caught. And doesn't matter if Ben gets caught as well.
Yeah, but there you go, the counter push gonna start coming in.
Big here, that's a lot of damage, but Morris is getting chased, has to pop 9 health! Balls of steel! I would not have popped at 9 health. I would popped 2 seconds earlier.
Ooh,
but
that arrow.
Good, that was a good call because all players at Edo are. No players on Trashcan except for Ben, who was the first to die at choke, too far forward, and they're just gonna roll them here.
Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of aggression that we wanted to see coming up from Edo, and they're just potentially going for a dry push. Nah, they know they got slide
The
at,
players
so...
are up now. We have a sentry coming up from Trashcan on the right side. I sure hope they spot that. They are aware of it.
Yeah, then the rocket spam comes out.
Yeah, not letting him build at all.
Can't even go up.
Ben's trying to cover for him by spamming stickies at main so that they have to be more wary about where they're spamming from.
Yep, we got a Solly up on the balcony, but apart from that, nothing much else getting done. They're just gonna grind on that Uber charge and...
and monster players, River.
Potentially gonna go in straight away.
Okay.
Yeah, pop the Uber charge.
Right on Himari. He's straight on the point. Get some stickies in the point.
Yeah, much better Uber
Trashcan has
coming out from the
managed to
side of
Uber as
Trashcan.
well. Oh, this looks like they're just gonna have to back out and refight. kind of messy because they didn't get any picks going to last.
Yeah, I would like to see them push back in straight away though.
Possibly?
Because they got a demo under the point.
Yeah, Shinkai is still under,
They
you're
got
right.
Pyro on the point though. So, not too sure how that's gonna pan out.
No, I think they're gonna back out now with a player down.
What's the demo still doing in the water?
I think they catch someone. Oh, they get spotted, he's dead.
Okay.
It was a risky play, but if he didn't have his stickies there, he might have been able to backcap, honestly.
But yeah, they're just gonna hang tight on the second point. They've got 70%. Yaren's got 16. They're not gonna be able to do much with 10% Uber ad, so
The control point
they're
is
just gonna give up second mid. Okay.
I think they might come back into the Uber.
We have secured the control point.
They are 20% up. Oh no, they just got that seem content to just hold mid. They are 1 up. They could park the bus, but if you could park the bus for 24 minutes, I might turn off the stream.
Yeah. Parking the bus right now would be really, really, really dumb.
You
But
can't
both,
really
both teams got Uber, so I'm willing to wager that Hero's gonna go in for a hero play.
Oh, Market Gardener, he's going.
Yep,
He's going
there
down.
you
He's
go.
going lower, drop down. Surely
jump
they
up
heard that
top.
first jump.
Right as we speak, spots them at the big
Oh
door,
no,
gonna
he
pogo
hasn't
straight down
spotted him,
Maurice!
Morris. Oh, he's forced the pop. How is no one watching the flanks? How do they have so many players at big door and nobody noticed someone coming out drop down?
They just weren't looking there.
Oh no, where's the other scout then?
JP's in the elbow.
That's
He's gonna come up behind them, Yeren! Oh.
Wow, nearly died in the trap. They had to pop
Yeah.
there, Hopchill just pops Ghosty.
JP's gonna be on the
Stop the
second
back
point, but yeah, he's not gonna be able to cap it in time anyway. But he is still gonna be behind them. Hero's just gonna ignore him, go through a big door. JP could potentially get some shots down into the medic, but he's gonna get spotted out and potentially get destroyed by Hero's rockets.
He's just stuck now. It's actually in Trashcan's favor. You can see Hero just leaving him because he knows they're play down.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another back cap. Potentially could turn the tide.
Potentially, yeah. The EdeLweiss just
Whoa.
coming out in full force. Ghosty gonna be able to pick up Yeren, and JP still on
Oh
the point!
no! What? This soldier just walks up the stairs in 1 rocket, 2
Jim.
rocket on Morris.
JP should... Okay, big boy. Okay, JP,
But
big boy.
Trashcan's medic does go down as well. I mean, what
Uh-huh.
is happening? It's like nobody's watching for the medic's lives. Nobody cares. Gonna be
Oh,
30
boy.
medic deaths by the end of this log.
Yeah, it's only 22 minutes left on the clock, and that's a lot of time for something to happen. JPD gonna start some capture time going up, but he's gonna get focused on by absolutely everyone. Sully comes in a little bit too late. I don't think they should contest this as of yet, though. They don't have the full roster at the front lines. And the players for the side of Trashcan are gonna be able to stand their ground and defend the second point. JPD with the mid cap, though.
That was good. I think it turned the tide there. The rest of the players were coordinated. They moved forward to try and stop the second point so that JPD could complete the cat.
Definitely shout out to Ghosty for picking up Yeren.
Yeah.
That's just a pogo jump straight into his face while JP caps mid. Uber grinding coming up from both sides, so Uber's gonna be equal to both sides, and once again we potentially
Perched
gonna
up like
see
a New York pigeon right here. And nearly dies with a pistol. If a rocket came flying while he turned around for an arrow, that would be hilarious.
Hero's gonna get their overheals and go for another bomb.
Yes, scuff the fights.
Does get spotted in the end, tosses a rocket down onto Maurice, but he's gonna see if he can land even more shots. Not
Cool.
able to do anything with that.
Okay. There's 1 player down. I would act on this. Oh, they could park. They're not parking, are they?
I don't think they're too confident on pushing with just Hero down, but as I say that, they push in through big door. Okay, both Solly's coming out. The players
Is
from the
anyone
side
watching
of
behind?
Trashcan.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Traded there in lobby. It's really strange.
JP's
They haven't
still
capped
behind
second
them.
yet.
Yeah, right now JP's still hanging back behind them, trying to see if he can get something done. I don't know if they are aware.
Yeah,
that
that
he's behind.
whole of Trashcan is so hesitant because they know that there's a scout behind them. JP.
Yeah, they finally get spotted.
Oh, whiffing shots. Oh, manages to get bio. That was nice. That was an Uber bio. Claps him again. Nice frags from JPD. Might be able to get that social as well. It's causing a lot of trouble. He gets 2 frags, maybe a 3rd. Wow. Come on, Edo, do something with this.
Yeah, it picks up
He's
two players.
out.
There they go. They're gonna make their way in right now. Yeren may get caught out. There's go the Uber pops on both sides. And
At the
right
same
now,
time.
gonna save it down, man. There you go. Flashes goes down onto him, and it's time for the trash can players to start potentially backing out because they're just gonna get sandwiched from JP coming up on the big door.
Demo goes
Medic
down
goes
for
down
both
with
sides.
Ghosty coming from behind them apparently, and JP right there to toss frags with him, but they're just gonna get punished for standing behind enemy lines, and just the Edel players are just gonna start standing on this point right now. With 3 players up and 2 players up for the side of Trashcan, they're gonna have a pretty sizable liver at 40% for the side of Edel. And this could be good. This could be good. They once they get the Uber charge, they just need to push into the last.
Please don't send Shinka like under on his own again. That has never worked. The first time was a fluke because of a massive Uber head. Just bring him in the Uber, put stickies on the point so Himari can get on it without soldiers contesting him.
Spamming down that sentry again, and they've got their full Uber charge ready to go, and they're just gonna start walking straight through the shutter. Scout's gonna be shining. They're just gonna start walking through once again. They just put that scout
Yes,
on the
that's right.
Stickies
It's
are going
correct.
down as
There
well.
we go. Shinka finally not under. Just push out shutter, sticky out the spawn, put stickies on the point. That is how you do an Uber advantage push. Not go under.
I wasn't paying attention. Did they have any off-classing for the side of Trashcan?
I don't think so.
Would have been the perfect time to have a pyro though for that time, but yeah, another mid fight gonna be on the way right now. Just gonna see the aggression coming down.
Whoa!
Yeren!
Already
Oh,
4 players down.
Somehow surviving that onslaught from the double Soli bomb. Yeren's still alive, finally gonna get finished off. With
Oh, two
Himari
stacks from
coming in.
EdeLweiss. Whoa, Himari carrying his team here, picking up the stack. Oh no, Morris goes down. What happened? Oh.
Yeah. Hero was way behind, and the other Soli just came in to help him out. Picked off the medic much later. Yeren gonna be spawning right now. That's a 6-second Uber ad. And yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see how the Edel players play with this. They do grab the midpoint though, so not too sure if they're gonna hold mid with that Uber. Well, Uber surprisingly no diss ad. Okay.
Huh. I guess online wasn't healing properly.
Just grinding it up for both sides, and it's just gonna be a bit of a standoff right now. They're just gonna spam each other out.
Do you think there'll be any sacks? Maybe Ghosty is.
Yeah,
Oh, he was
Ghosty
waiting
seems-
for someone come out a big door, but no one. Somebody should be watching drop down.
Got one of the Solis there potentially trying to go in for a bomb. Yeah, he backs out instead. But it's just gonna be a bit of a standoff right now. Both teams gonna grind the double charge. Trashcan could get it a little bit earlier. And sending in another Soli for the bomb this time around. No one spots him yet. Oh, there you go. Finally does get spotted under.
Again, drop
He's just
down.
gonna return the way he came.
But adult players are now just flashing in on the side of big door, and they're behind them.
Ghosty
They
gonna be
have
coming in
no
from the
place
riverside.
control.
Yeah, Hero.
Himari
with
on
the
the
big
demo,
brains.
they have forced to pop. Both teams have popped now. Just backing out.
JPD still behind. Finally gonna get punished this time.
Edo has to back out as they lost 2 players. That was kind of uncoordinated that. Ghosty and JPD are just caught out. It's like they weren't playing together.
They're out for more blood. We're gonna see the Trashcan players continue plowing on through. Scout's gonna be right there, pistoling into everyone's
Wow.
faces.
Wow,
and JP
momentum
spawns
shit.
from the forward spawn. Oh, goes
Oh.
down to the stickies already at shutter. And the second point into the hands of the Trashcan players.
From second to second in
Yeah.
15 seconds. That is quick.
We have secured the control point.
16 minutes left, and we're just 2 points up from the side of Edel. They're on their last point right now. We're gonna see an engineer coming up for the side of Edel. We're trying to see get that sentry on up. Already level 2. We're gonna come up a little bit earlier for the side of Trashcan, but I don't think it's gonna be up there. Gonna do much of that.
5%, yeah, that's not gonna make a difference. They should both have Uber here. I don't think it's gonna be easy for Trashcan if they don't get a pick. They have a heavy and engineer.
Yep.
Oh,
Hero's
Bio
gonna
might
be
go
going
down
under
here.
the point. Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah, the Trashcan players, they're just gonna start backing up. Don't want to contest this one solely down. But yeah, apart from that, both sides just hanging back. I was thinking we would see an off-class come out from the side of Trashcan though.
Nothing really happening here. Edo's just waiting for Trashcan to make a move, and the ban is putting preemptive stickies on the point. Oh, here comes the soldier.
Okay, picks up players. Finally goes down himself.
Ben
Ant going down as well. Ghosty potentially gonna get picked up by the scout, but yeah,
He's doing just
everyone's gonna be fine.
Don't think
Two players
Trashcan is
down.
gonna push in here.
Yep, it's high time for the players of Fatal to start pushing up. But
Might
we
get
got
back cap.
everyone's still inside river though. Trash
Yeah.
can.
They might get back cap because they do have players in position.
Yeah, they've got that high ground.
If he manages to kill this soldier here, he will go for the back cap. He does manage to kill him, but backs out. Gets spotted by a heavier river.
Spy play.
Ooh.
Ooh, almost bumped into the heavy. Oh boy.
He's going under. Nobody has spotted him just yet.
Both teams still hold on to the Doobie charge though,
There are
so
stickies on point though. I'm not sure how they're gonna do this. They have to get the sentry first. The heavies shooting out stickies. They have a oh. No, they're aware of the spy, certainly. I just saw Ghosty switch the spy and check for spy. They're trying to search for him right now.
yeah. Still hanging tight under the point. Dispenser going up as well. So it does look like they're just gonna park it right now. Spy is just gonna get spotted. Easy peasy. Solid goes deep.
Hero
tries
trying to
big.
get Morris.
Oh.
Doesn't work out.
Maurice
plays
didn't
down now.
didn't even take any damage at all.
Trash can running away.
Yep. Oh, someone DC.
Joy-Con again.
Yeah, I don't think they can contest this one player down, so they just oh, Yeren.
Ooh, so that gets
juggle that
denied.
solid.
He still managed to jump on 1-9, almost gets him.
Wow.
Wow, if he had one more rocket loaded there.
Yeah. Still, both medics holding on to that overcharge. Okay.
Yeah, well, I lost almost. They lost half their players. It's gonna be really hard to hold. They have to use that Uber early.
They do have a pyro though.
The players are back up. I think they should be fine for Edo. Nobody's gonna be able to contest that pyro on the point. That's Gully last.
Oh, well,
but
no, there you go.
he spun around, trying to shoot the soldier coming from under. This is looking good for Trashcan. It's just a medic and soldier up. The band patiently waiting for the heals here. It's just going to play Altido. Oh, there we go.
Oh, they should chase Maurice though. No, sorry, Maurice is blue. What am I doing? What am I talking about? Maurice is gonna be fine. He was at 7 health, survives that, and Ubers
Back
are
to
gonna be
even
pretty
Ubers.
much even. And it's just gonna be a reset.
And
He's
there's
gonna
another
grind out that
sentry.
charge. Yeah. He's got a sneaky boy coming up. Trying to see if he can get
Again?
anything done. Yeah, he's gonna get spotted though. They just can't see if he gets spammed out. Oh!
Oh, then he got a backstab. He spun around at the last moment. Everyone
Oh,
must
boy.
have been screaming on comms.
Yeah.
Turn around!
10 seconds spawn time on the Joy-Con boy. But yeah, right now, Pyro coming out, okay.
What? He's pushed out of the lobby. Once the spy is dead, he realized he doesn't need to spy check anymore. He's free, he's released.
Yeah. JPD Unleashed goes out as Pyro.
They're going
Probably
on a
just gonna
different
come back
off-class
on
now. Spy play not working out 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
Decided to go on sniper. He's gonna peek from main. Trying to guess where the medic is.
Can he
There's a
pull-
dispenser right there.
Spots the beam. Oh, he's on fire.
Oh,
Oh, dispenser down, push
nice
last.
pick on the dispenser. They might be able to push it now. Right?
Oh, nope, just hanging back. He's just gonna be rotating back around to river. Can we see him pull off a banana headshot though?
I doubt so. Only banana can put off banana headshot.
With one ping headshot. He knows where the medic is though. Oh, yeah.
Not banana.
Not banana. Just gonna get denied by
That's
the
more like a-
pipes going up.
More like a honeydew.
Probably. You're gonna see a solid action just jumping up top inside river, the jump will just go right there, and we were trying to back up going down.
Oh my god!
Okay. That's a lot of capture time.
Why did she come one forward? Oh my god! Like a heart attack! And now the soldier has Morris! He has the pop! Gets the force! And nobody's looking at the soldier. Morris was the only one standing on the left side. They were so scrambled after that scout. Oh my god,
What is
surely
even going on?
once Trash Can's players come up, they're just gonna roll straight into last. There's no way they hold this. What? I thought I missed the Div 3 Grand Finals cast, but clearly I didn't.
They've got their full Uber. They can just go in right now, and doesn't look like that's what they intend to do. Medic can be right there together with the demo man. Gonna pop it on
they
the
just gonna
demo.
pop early.
Solly comes in. They are gonna drop half seal though. They are gonna take down the Solly, and they're just gonna pop and plow on through. JP gonna get taken
Sentries
down.
down
Sentry
and
down as well.
easy cap, man.
Easy cap indeed.
1-2-2 now. Well, that was confusing.
Scout tried to back cap, almost successful. Everyone turns around.
I think everyone was
And,
panicking. They move on from the event, and Morris surely must have been quite frustrated.
The hero just comes in, tries to spoon, and gets a force instead. Mid-fight gonna be on the way once again. Solly gonna get tossed up into the sky. Yimi jumping forward, tries to see the double Solly bomb once again. Ghosty tries to get something done, but a little bit too late. But they are gonna pick up quite a number of players. I take that back. Maurice going down. Ghosty goes down as well.
This is looking good for the side of Trashcan.
You're gonna see him
Mari
right down
under.
below.
Wouldn't be able to get anything done. Buff Scout is way too strong.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he's just tickling them from below, and it's not.
I can tell you what Edel did different on that mid that didn't work out. They didn't do the bait jumps. I saw Ghosty and Yimi just jump straight in and get dunked by their scouts, and that's the same thing that was happening on Stinkwater mid after mid after mid.
Yeah, they just jumped straight down and no idea. Just
Think-
doing what they're supposed to do.
I think that last round has tilted them. He's going back to pump mode,
Spoon
autopilot.
too strong. But it's 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Lots of things can still happen. They are still 1 point up.
Oh, Mari
good
manages to
shot.
get hero.
Yeah.
They're still gonna push in regardless. This is 5v6.
They've got the Uber charge.
Kill two
Medic's
players
gonna get
instantly.
absolutely pinballed around.
Oh!
Oh, Maurice not in a
Yeah.
happy place. Demo gonna be alone on the point. Yeah, just
Uber charge boy.
cleaned up.
Nerf Uber. We should have one season where it's just crits. No Uber allowed. That'd be
Ooh.
exciting. Can you imagine that?
That would be a mess.
No, that'd be amazing. We should do that.
Just people dying
Experiment
every
in
time.
Division 3.
Yeah. Crits only.
You see the Starvox league. Alright, here we are, mid.
Mid-fight gonna
Best
be
spamming
underway once
elbow.
again. This time no solid bombs. They're gonna play a little bit more
This is a
passively.
bit too slow now.
Yeah, Yimi jumps forward, not gonna get much done with Ghosty already going down even before anything
It is
happened. Maurice.
3v3 though. Somehow the band just drops down under and gets blasted.
Yeah. Oh, Himari.
Himari way too far in. I think he should have played closer to his team there. And now Shinka's just gonna get wiped up by two hungry scouts.
What are they doing? They've been having such good runs earlier on, and suddenly they're
They're
just.
tilted. Certainly
Oh,
they're tilted.
boy.
I'm telling you after that play.
Oh man, I mean they need to focus. They can bring this back. It's not the end. There's still so much time.
Cause
It's
and effect.
2-2. Oh boy, nerf spoon. They need to nerf the spoon. Tilting factor too strong. But yeah, they already gotta start clumping up inside the lobby. They've got
They have
people
a
in the
sentry now.
river. Yeah, they do have a sentry. They got a heavy as well. Sully's watching the underground.
Surprised he's not using the Jang.
Hmm.
It is
Yeah.
allowed, man.
Well,
Oh, might be
this-
missing from, okay? Shinka's
Ooh.
under on his own. This time he's not on
It's a
defense.
phenomenal
really
reflex
confusing.
though. They need to stand on the point.
It was a nice try from Shinka. I can't really fault him doing his basement duelist strats there because it was an Uber advantage push on the side of Trashcan. There's not much he could have done. If he just stood outside, we've gotten focused down surely, so it's a nice try. I'm gonna see what the blue soldiers, what the EdeLweiss soldiers do this time. I wanna see the bait jumps. It was working so well the first two rounds.
Hero
No,
does
they-
that bait jump as well. Ghosty jumping up top. Yimi potentially gonna go in for the bait. Yeah, but
Oh, Ghosty jumping on his own, gonna get dunked by this scout, misses the air shot.
oh boy,
Still alive though.
JP just standing beside that Sully. Pistols out, tries to finish him off. There we go. Yeah, this is what I want to
Scouts
see.
doing work here on both sides.
They need to
especially
pick up the
Trashcan.
medic. Himari need to pick up their medic. Good
And the medic's
job.
down?
Yeah, they pick up the medic
Two health
very,
from
very
Himari.
well. The bottle.
Come on. The Harp's on 64. Ooh. The Harp's gonna win this.
No,
No way.
no.
Please. No! He's gonna put that in his bracket! No!
What, Maurice?
What? He just got clapped
Why?
in his
Why
forehead.
was Maurice out alone?
Oh, guys, tilted. He wasn't expecting Hero to be so far out, but Hero constantly, the presence of mind to just remember, he's just Heat-seeking missile for Morris. You never forget.
I don't know, did they not call that there was no one at mid and Maurice just walked through big door and just died to hero?
Ah, goodness.
Oh god. Okay, they need to stop dropping players right now. They gotta link up back on last. Maurice is alone.
The last
Yep.
chance is to hold this last because there are 5 minutes left. If they manage to hold this, I think it'd be possible for them to tie it at least. If they lose, this is gonna be real tough.
But
judging by the
Trash
pace of
has
matches.
yeah, Trash has Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna pop in and walk straight through. They do have a level 2 sentry gun, but they've already got a scout on the point. They need
Shika's already dead.
yeah, they need to respond to the players on the point. Sol's
Heavy
alone on
gets
that point.
focused down very quickly, and there's just nothing that Edo could have done there.
Yeah.
Though TCM did manage to push from last to last in 50 seconds many years ago against, I forgot which team it was. I think Thermaltake might have been. So time-wise, it's still possible.
Still possible.
Gonna have to start calling focus targets, do it like the Koreans. Oh my god, he might get spooned!
Oh boy, goes
Morris
into the
is on
spoon
30
again.
health.
Holy crap.
Surely the rest of Trashcan is aware of this. They might just try and zombie burn. They're getting
JP.
pushed out here.
JP finally
Five.
goes down.
Yeah, 5 plays against 3 is a good mid from EdeLweiss. It's looking possible. The tie is looking possible.
Ghosty potentially going in from behind.
Might be looking for the medic here. If he manages to get on 9 here, it would be an easy push for Edo. Otherwise, they're gonna have to deal with parking the bus.
Yeah, he's gonna back out instead. I would like to see
They
a
have a
suicide
spy.
Ghosty bomb though.
They have a spy
Oh no.
on defense.
Zero.
Oh no. Oh, it gets spotted out. Easy.
Good.
I'm going
Yeah.
the wrong side.
JP comes out just in time, spots
This
him
is
in there.
one player down. They could push in on this. They don't have the time. They can't wait for a different pick.
Yeah.
They're already in River. Himari's first one, and they have to call focus. Engineers down. Sure, Himari's on the point. Does not get Ubered. He got
That's a,
dropped.
yeah.
How unfortunate.
Yimi just finishes himself
Oh
off.
no.
Ghosty's in alone.
The band
Yeah.
chasing off a demo and medic on his own. The mama bear scaring off predators. But I would have been so tilted as Himari because the beam just stopped there, like he just wasn't Ubering him. And here comes a quick bomb from Ben chasing him down. Chasing Morris down the lower, does not want to press on.
Oh, 2 minutes and 42. It's really tight, but it's not impossible. They need to clean
They're
up.
coming back in a dry push.
Nice,
Mari
good
does
pick.
get one player by his... here comes the pincer movement. They have to get bodies. They're not killing anything. Vance is doing so much damage. He's just standing free. And Edo's shooting scouts. Now they're getting jumped by a soldier from River. Now, only now, do they have one player shooting Ban. And oh. But it has worked out somehow in that mess. Somehow... okay. But somehow that lack of coordination, Trashcan was also caught out with Ben standing by the point while Online backed off into lobby. Possible, time-wise possible. Like I said, 50 seconds. But it's gonna be one heck of a roll.
They need to flood in on this point. They need to pick off Yerin right
Scout
now.
here's trying to waste time. Maybe just kill him. Monitor dying, says Joy-Con. Are we gonna see a tactical pause here, or is this Edo's time to shine?
Edo has to shine. They have no choice. A minute and 36 left. They
Himari's
really
already
need
in
to push
on the
through.
devil.
Slowly jumping deep.
This is a
The
dry push.
spoon!
It's not gonna work. Oh my god, double spoon! What? Oh my god! It's overlagged there for a bit. I thought they were gonna get a cap. That was so close. Oh, but the double spoon, what? I didn't catch that.
They're calling the GGs already.
Yeah, time-wise it is impossible. Like I said 50 seconds for one round, but Yimi has already left. I think I will be joining the server to sub now. Try to get some of my spoon frags in there.
Oh,
Grand finals
boy.
playoff, just me flying through the air. Yeah. Kumari with a desperate push. That does manage to kill Ben and should have done that a lot earlier.
Oh, man, like, I don't know. What are they doing wrong? What are they doing
I'm
wrong?
telling you, cause and effect. Cause the scout walking out behind and nearly capping,
Yeah.
and then them not focusing on the main objective and just Morris dying. And the effect is that they all got tilted.
That's a shame. That's a big shame.
His
Big oof.
Ghosty with his third consecutive second place.
You put it that way.
8 seconds better than third. I'm third.
But yeah, Dan, congrats to Trashcan.
Yeah, congrats
they are
to
gonna be
Trashcan, for sure.
the Div 2 Grand Champs.
Very dominant season. I don't think they dropped
yeah.
a single match in this whole whole
damn.
season. Oof.
Just a big shame that it played out this way. I mean, Edo had such a good opportunity to come back and push
For
this
a
into a third
moment
map.
there, yeah, for a moment there, I thought they had it. Honestly, it was
Yeah.
looking so good in the first 2 minutes, and it just all seemed to crumble. It's just that they seem to just revert back to their gully wash mids right after that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to see a third map.
Yeah, it's just huge shame that it went down the way the way it did. But we got the logs up right now, I believe. So let's take a look at that.
I'm calling top damage from the Spooner. Nah, just kidding. Probably
no.
bad. It's probably bad.
Yeah, it is. Ban's gonna be top damaging with
Yeah.
10k. Ghosty not too far behind with 8.2. Himari with 7.9 and JP with 7.9 as well. So I mean, look at they've got so much damage, but just not able
At the
to
wrong
finish
time.
it off.
I think
Yeah.
so much damage at the wrong time. If you want to talk about medic deaths, they're about equal.
Yeah.
Things just went. It's just. I mean, it's just kind of minor errors, and it's all about the micro play here. In when I casted the Div 3 Grand Finals last season, it was obvious what went wrong, even to I think an amateur player. But in Division 2 Grand Finals, these players are good. You know, these are next season's Division 1 players, and assuming they still want to play. And it's just one mistake, and everything crumbles. It's so momentum based.
Such a shame. Such a shame. Top fragger is going to be Hopsil with 28 kills.
Oh, big frags, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, but just look at that. I mean, the players for Edel, 25 from Himari, 23 from JPD, 21 from Ghosty. Those 3 players are from the side of EdeLweiss. And I don't know, they just weren't able to turn it around. Just after that, after the scout and the medic drop, and they just crumbled from that.
I think Shinka was a bit out of it as well. If you compare demo damages, I think the basement dwelling tactics didn't really work out.
Yeah.
That looks like my demo play.
Just big shame how it turned out in the end with just Edel not being able to have a response for just what Trashcan constantly threw out.
Yeah, I think Trashcan were consistently better, but really good effort from EdeLweiss, and I hope they play next season. Hopefully the players are not too tilted. Asia teams tend to just disband after one season of not winning. I really hope they stay strong and come back next season stronger.
Definitely. Always good to see the players stick together and just continue playing together. Like like the usual teams that we see, like Xiao, they were together for such a long time, and they other teams as well. TMG, they got slight roster shuffles, but they're pretty much the same people as well. So yeah, that's gonna be the Div 2 Grand Finals, 4-2 in favor of the Trashcan players, and congratulations to the Trashcan, and I guess congrats to Edel as well. They are gonna be able to grab that second place medal.
Yep.
So that's probably going to be it right now. I don't think Concorde's in the call anymore. Yeah. Yep, so that's going to be it for tonight. I guess we can do some quick shout-outs. Spiky, please.
A shout out to Yoshi P.
God damn!
Shout out to Himari. Don't be so tilted if you're watching this. I know you get tilted after games, but a big Yoshi P for bringing me a big Yoshi smile this Friday.
Shout out to everyone currently inside Twitch chat for hanging out. Shout out to the AsiaFortress community, of course. Love every one of you. Shout out to the people to make this possible. Shout out to Core for doing the production for us. And Core, do you have any shout outs that you want to give? Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. GG's all around. Good night.
Yeah, thank you.